What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I have FUT Champ Tactics for you guys today. There's a blank screen. It's because I just went 10-0 on FUT Champ qualifiers using these exact same tactics. I just want to show you guys because I actually show actual results. I'll go over the rewards in a little bit. Let me get into the actual team. So I actually show the actual results using the tactics. That's what I'm trying to get to. Not like other people that they just post tactics just to post tactics. They don't even try the tactics. They just kind of, copy and paste from other people and all that good stuff. I'll put contracts on these in a little bit. This is the exact same team I used. I use Arsenal past and present. That's what I want to use. That's what I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and go into the actual tactics. So this is a little bit of a meta and a little bit of a authentic football type of FUT Champ setup this week. So my main go-to tactic this week will be 4-2-3-1 second variation, which is the authentic football one that I put about 2 days ago on YouTube. I love this formation. I fell in love with this formation. So many passing options at all times. It allows me to get out of a press. It allows me to use a cam. For me, it's like the perfect formation right now as we speak, as we stand post patch. This is my favorite formation as of now. It can change in a week or two, but I had the most fun using this formation, 4-2-3-1. So this is going to be my go-to formation. If you guys don't like this formation, then feel free to switch it for the 4-2-3-1 long ball that I posted a few days ago, the 4-2-2-2, the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow that I posted like a week or two ago. Any of those formations, put it here, or the 5-2-1-2 if you like that too, put it here as your go-to formation. Your backup formation, if you can't score or you can't break down an opponent with the 4-2-3-1, will be the 4-3-2-1. So you have 3 strikers, 3 midfielders. It's just quick tiki-taka, direct football, let's call it football. Direct football, just getting in behind, getting in your opponent's face, just trying to score a goal. It's very offensive, right? This is your backup formation if you're losing, if you need to score goals, or you need a little bit more creativity. To shut off the game, I took away the 5-3-2 from last week because some people were complaining because it was a 5 at the back. If you don't care and you'd rather play a 5 at the back, then just play the 5-3-2 that I posted last week. But if you do care and you don't want to play a 5 at the back, then just play this 4-4-2 second bracket. Don't with the CDMs. This helps you get out of a press because it's wide. You have 2 CDMs, and then you have your strikers on comeback on defense. So it's literally like you're defending with all 10 players, quote unquote, but it's just easier for you to get out of a press. That's the reason why, because once you're winning, they're going to press you like crazy, and you know this. That's why I have this formation here. And then all-out formation, like gun-ho, like, it's the last minute of the Super Bowl. You got to hit a home run, NBA Finals, all that good stuff. 4-3-1-2, press after possession loss with long ball. You can switch that to constant press, up to you. It's just I like press after possession loss. I haven't had to use it. Honestly, the only formation I use right now on getting 10-0 was this 4-2-3-1 second bracket. I didn't have to use any of the other ones, but I know all of them work, and that this is my actual setup that I'm going to use for FUT Champs. So let's get straight into it. Remember, if you don't like this 4-2-3-1, then you can replace it with any other formation on my channel as a go-to formation. As long as it doesn't say, as long as I don't say in the video is for your comeback formation or to shut off a game, then you can use any tactic. But this is the tactics I'm going to be using personally. 4-2-3-1 second bracket. I'm not going to go over in detail who to play where, all that good stuff. I literally make videos in depth for every single tactic that I do, and why I play certain players in certain positions, and why the instructions, all that good stuff. Alright, so I'm just going to go over quick instructions. Defensive style balance 37 width, depth 63. I play on old gen. I prefer old gen, so I'm using 63 depth. If it's a little bit too aggressive for you on old gen, you can drop it to 60 or 57. If you're on new gen, 63 is fine, or you can go to 65. Either of these two. You could even drop it as low as 60 if you need to. It's a little bit lower, but I recommend staying at 63. It's basically the neutral spot for both consoles. Now, if you do like the auto press, go to 71 depth. Is very aggressive, very meta on new gen. On old gen, they do press. They're just not as aggressive as new gen. Old gen still a little. What did I just say? Old gen, you do have a little bit of a press, but it's not as aggressive as new gen. New gen is just another level. It's just very, very aggressive, very, very heavy on press reliant. So if you like to press, then put 71 depth. If you don't, then just drop it to 63. All right, that's gonna be for all my custom tactics on all of them. Okay, so I'm not gonna repeat that every single time. Build a play balance, chance creation, direct passing, because that's the bread and butter, that's the go-to in this game. With 37 players in the box, 6 corners and free kicks, 1 and 1. Instructions, goalie, I put nothing on him. You can put sweeper keepers, up to you. I just don't like putting sweeper keeper because then they come out for the, like when you're going 1v1 with versus a striker, your goalie comes out and then he just likes to play dead and just fall to the ground for no reason at all. So I stay away from sweeper keeper. Comes for crosses is a good shot though, so that's up to you. Both center backs stay back while attacking. Left back stay back, that's it. So he won't join in on the attack. But your right back is on balance attack. That's it. You don't have to put overlap or anything because he will be joining in on the attack. Not all the time. Only whenever you call him forward or if he sees some green space to give you some support. Then that's when he's going to go forward. Because he goes forward, he might go to the center mid area if your actual right CDM goes very forward. He's going to basically cover for him. So your CDM is get forward, cover center, drift wide. Go into my last video so I can tell you why, and you can see gameplay on why I have it like that. Long story short is for him to go to one side and your cam to go to another side, so he'll act like a quote-unquote second cam. So if your cam, your actual cam, for me Odegaard drifts to the left, then Coquelin, my right CDM, will drift to the right. It's just so I can give an extra attack, if that makes sense, so I can have 2 cams and a striker and 2 wingers because I like playing with cams, if you can tell. Left CDM, stay back while attacking, cover center. Deep line playmaker, make sure you put deep line playmaker because he'll just be your outlet player, so you can kind of recycle the ball and he'll give you passing lanes, passing options everywhere in the field. Left winger is going to be come back on defense, cut inside, come short, that is it. So you can defend in a 4-4-2, come short, so come short, pick up the ball, and cut inside to actually cut inside, do finesse shots, Trivelas, whatever you like, whatever floats your boat. Right mid, you're not going to put come back on defense, just leave him on default. Cut inside, come short, that's it. Same reason as the other one. Cam, all default, everything's basic. And then your striker is target player, that is it. Let's go into your backup formation, which will be the 4-3-2-1. This one right here. It's a very, very aggressive formation. I did take off the 71 press because I am not liking the 71 press right now because everybody is figuring out how to counter it. And when you play in Elite Division, Division 1, people are very frustrating. They just over the top through ball you all the time. So I took away 71 depth. If you like 71 depth, then go ahead. Like I said earlier, I play 60. That's neutral on old gen. If you're on new gen, I recommend 63, 65. Old gen 60, 57, somewhere on there. Maybe 63 if you want to be aggressive, but I just recommend 60. With same thing, 37. Balanced direct passing. With on the attacking side, 40 to be more narrow. Players in the box only 5, unless you want to make it more aggressive, then put 7 to make your right center mid or your left center mid, whoever is joining in on the attack, to make it more aggressive, make them go more forward. Then up this to 7 players in the box. If not, you can be like me, leave it at 5 and just make them go forward yourself. Instructions, goalie, nothing. Center backs, nothing. Left back, stay back, that's it. Right back, balance, overlap this time, so he makes those overlapping runs. Center CDM is going to be stay back while attacking, cover center, that is it. Your right center mid is going to be stay back while attacking, stay on the edge of the box, cover center, so he doesn't stay on the edge of the box, so he doesn't go too forward, and doesn't, so that way you won't get caught on a counter attack. That's what I'm trying to prevent. So he'll be outside of the box for Trivela shots and stuff like that. Recycle the ball and your first line of defense whenever you start getting countered. So you do defend in a 4-4-2, so these two will be your center mids. Your left center mid will be your left mid technically when you're defending in a 4-4-2. Get forward, get into box or cross, cover wing. That is it on the left center mid. Right forward is going to be come back on defense, getting behind. So he'll drop deep to make the right mid on a 4-4-2 and getting behind, so he could just be making runs like this all game long, just terrorizing your opponent's left back, pissing him off, because that's always fun. Left center or left forward, stay central, get in behind, same thing. So actually you don't need to put stay central, I'm sorry, stay forward, get in behind. That's what you have to put on them, so they can actually stay forward, make those darting runs on the left, just terrorizing your opponent's right back basically. I don't know why I had him on stay central. And then your actual striker is going to be stay central. That is it. Nothing on him because he'll be your outlet player, like your quote-unquote false 9 camish type of player. Think of Messi back in the day, in prime Barca days. He was your outlet player. Yeah, there you go. What is next? Your formation to shut off the game, 4-4-2. This one right here. Balance, 37 width, 63 depth. If you feel like you don't want to press at all and you want to be very conservative, then drop it to 44 depth. You won't press at all. You'll just like literally sit back, like whenever you're trying to steal the ball, like let's say you're getting countered, your center backs will literally run backwards. They won't even run to your opponent to try to steal the ball. They're literally going to run backwards. And if that's better for you, so you can defend better, defend the lead, then yeah, just go ahead and drop it to 44. But if not, you can be like me. I leave it at 63. And I play old gen, so old gen 63, 60, 57, somewhere around there. If you play new gen, or you can even drop this one up to 55 actually. New gen on this one, you could actually go as low as 55 up to 65, anywhere you feel comfortable on this formation, because it is a very, very defensive balanced formation, if that makes sense. It's a more balanced defensive formation. Does that make sense? Yeah, you're not parking the bus, you're just being very defensive. That makes sense. Okay, you're still playing 4-4-2, two strikers. You can still score. Whatever, doesn't matter. You gotta shut off the game. You're trying to go for 20-0. It doesn't matter. Build a play, balanced direct passing with 37 to be more, to make your right mid and left mid cut inside way more, because you need them to cut inside. Players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. You can lower this to about 4 if you need to, but I just left it there as is. Goalie, nothing. Center backs, nothing. Right back, stay back, conservative overlap. Left back, stay back, conservative overlap. So stay back so they don't move. Conservative, so if they do move, they don't move a lot. They just stay in their same area so that you won't get caught on over the top through balls or cutbacks. That easy overlap, so if they do go forward, they'll just run on the wing. You do have 2 CDMs. One of them will be balanced attack, so he'll be your more box to box, and then the other one will be a CDM. So for me, my right side is my CDM, so cut passing lane, stay back while attacking, cover center. Your left CDM will be cut passing lanes, balance attack, cover center. Your left mid, come back on defense, get into box for cross, come short. Same concept as the other one. I'm not going to keep repeating. Defend in a 4-4-2. That's the best way to defend. Come back on defense, come short, get into box for cross. And both strikers on stay central. Now, if you don't know how to turn on the D-pad tactics, the bottom arrow and then the up arrow to make your strikers drop back, then just come in here, put come back on defense on both of them, and call it a day. That way they can kind of drop deep, help you get out of a press, and then you can do those over the top through balls to your wingers. So make sure you have fast pacey wingers. That is why I have the get into box for cross. Okay, and then next formation is the 4-3-1-2. This one, copy it as is. Unless you want to put constant press, you can. I like press after possession loss, because most people already know that you're going to constant press them, so they already know to park the bus or hug the sidelines. If you're an elite tier player, they know how to do that, and then they'll just play over the top through balls. But if you have a press after possession loss, they don't know that you're going to stop pressing, and it confuses them. So trust me, it works. So press after possession loss, 40 width, depth 70, long ball balance 50 width, players in the box 6, corners and free kicks 1 and 1. Instructions: goalie, nothing. Center backs, nothing. Right back, balance overlap. Left back, balance overlap. Get more bodies in the box. CDM, stay back while attacking, cover center, or your center mid. Left center mid, all balance. Right center mid, all balance. Cam, stay forward. And strikers, both of them are on stay central. That is it. The balance formation that I have is a false 9. You can disregard all of this. I think I went over a video over this. I haven't used it on these foot champs. I didn't use it on this foot champ run, but I do think it's one of my favorite formations, top 5 formations for me, honestly. But I'm not going to use it on this foot champs. I want to do the 4-2-3-1 because I actually fell in love with that 4-2-3-1 as of now. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. Let's go in and open up these rewards. While I'm going to the rewards, if on any of the formations, if you see that I attack more on the left side, if I attack more on the right side, like I have my right back to attack and all that good stuff, and you like to attack more on the left side, then feel free to just mirror everything, just swap everything around, like do a carbon copy, and instead of your left back being on stay back, just put them on balanced attack, and just flip everything around, if that makes sense. Let's go into a mega pack. I'm gonna just try to go through these real quick. Oh, what do I have? Is that the Tifo for the 90 games on Rivals? Come on. But yeah, that is basically Sergio Busquets. That is basically the tactics for foot champs. I mean, if you guys want to stick around and look at the rewards, by all means hang out with me for a little bit. If not, then I'll catch you guys on the next one, Alright, let's go mega pack. By the way, have you guys looked at the games this weekend? Right now it's Thursday. I'm looking at the games for Friday, trying to see if I can do some bets. What is this? Goalie, nothing. Diego Costa. Trying to see if I can do some bets, but everything looks kind of everything is how do I want to say it? Ferran Torres, Shaquizi. like all of the teams that are gonna win are so heavily favored. Then it doesn't even look worth it. But I might handicap them. I don't know. If you guys are interested in this, I'm gonna make a Twitter this weekend. Let's get rid of this. I'll make a Twitter this weekend, and I'll go over everything on there. Like I'll give you guys some of my picks and all that good stuff. I just haven't had time to even sit down and actually make a Twitter. But let me look at the actual teams that are playing for tomorrow. Rare players pack. Let's see. Hope you guys don't mind. This is my other side hobby that I like to do. What is this? Wolfsburg. So like Atletico Madrid tomorrow is gonna play Palmas at home. Las Palmas. Oh, that's at 85. I'll take that. I think Atletico Madrid is gonna win, but not by a lot. Lazio versus Bologna. I think that one might end up a draw. I'm gonna put all of these in the cart. No, I'm not. I'm gonna just save them. I'll sell them later. SV Darmstadt versus VfL Bochum. I think that might be a draw. I'm not sure. I gotta do more research on that one. PSG versus Montpellier. I say PSG, but PSG be letting me down sometimes. I might do like a draw no bet on them. Who is this? Dortmund. Hummels. Oh, Sule. What rating is he? I guess I didn't pack anything that good. I was hoping for a special. Leicester versus Leeds. That's a good one. I think Leicester's gonna take that one. What is all this? Let me get rid of all the 83s because they're finally worth something. And did we get anything else in the back? Nope. Alright, those were... Oh, let me actually open up this 80 by 5. You never know. I might pack something from there. I packed Ronaldo the other day. Not the Trailblazer. I can't talk today. I guess because I've been talking for 17 minutes straight. I packed Ronaldo from 75 plus, actually. Not the Trailblazer one, just the regular one. What is this? France? Rim? I don't know who this is. Paris? Yep. Mateo. I have no idea who that is. Let's see if we got anything from here. If not, I'll call it a day. Oh, yep. I'll call it a day. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.